Hey guys, please subscribe to Lonely Stick of Dynamite. Here's today's video. So today we have a really exciting video for you. We've welcomed over lead animator on Isle of Dogs, Tobias Fouracre, and also the director of photography, Malcolm Hadley. And they've come to the studio and we've been talking about kind of potential problems that we need to solve with the shoot as we go forward. So we've been bringing them into the studio. One of the things we've been talking about is a rig that we need to create for the roller coaster section in this minecart sequence. So it's really good having Tobias and Malcolm over. Also Jason was here. So Jason is the camera assistant who worked on the original live action shoot. And it was a really good opportunity to have Malcolm and Jason talk to one another. So you've got people from different stages of the production comparing notes and also solving problems that we're going to encounter as we go forward. So later on in August, Tobias is going to do the second of our lip sync tests with the Relentless Bore. And it was good for him to come to the studio today to look at the Relentless Bore. And he was actually manipulating it and seeing and asking questions like, how do you want it to work? And from looking at it firsthand, he said, okay, well maybe it's a good idea to take this back to AMS and get it rigged, get the tracks taken off and having this independent ball joints that give it some suspension and allow it to kind of move around like that and add more character to the Relentless Bore. Today we had a really good focus session talking about the minecart sequence, especially as it goes down this roller coaster section and how that's going to be shot. If you can remember, in a previous video, Jason did a video with a GoPro on a gimbal and we were just looking at a test shoot, see what that would look like. But now we've spoken to Tobias and Malcolm, they've suggested that this would be better in a go motion. So they're looking at this and we're thinking about rigging, making a rig that travels 3 or 4 sleepers at a time, and so that we can animate it that way. So it means building another rig for the camera to sit on. So we've got this minecart that's going to feature in the majority of the shots, but for this sweeping section down the roller coaster ride, it's going to be like a point of view shot. So we don't actually need the body of the minecart, we only need the wheels. And so Malcolm has taken this, a spare body of this away. He's going to take it to a rigger who's going to devise a system for a DSLR to sit on, and that may involve making the wheels further apart. So we're taking this to a rigger who's going to create a contraption which allows the camera to rotate at the front of this and have this kind of soft POV shot. So it may include creating a fake front of the minecart in front of the camera. Imagine the camera pointing forwards and it's seeing these 3 wooden slats where the stick of dynamite will be sitting, and it'll be going down the roller coaster. So here's the Lonely Stick of Dynamite. We're going to be doing a full video about how the Lonely Stick of Dynamite was made. But today, because we need to raise some more money to complete the film, we did some still shots as well, which we're going to use in an investor deck. So we got Tobias and Malcolm sitting down and they're posing with the dynamite, some really thoughtful shots of them looking at the dynamite, and also with the Relentless Bore as well. So it's been a really constructive day. So feeling really pumped today. It's great having all these different collaborators come into the studio. Really feel like the team is building. You really feel this momentum growing on the project. Lonely Stick of Dynamite is its own entity now. It's got its own life, which is brilliant. It's such a good feeling. So if you want to see more of our videos, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Lonely Stick of Dynamite.